Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Susan. Today's video, I'm actually combining two of my challenges. Um, so the first one is 50 Stack Challenge 2, hosted by Crafty Cat. I'll link her channel below. Each week she pulls out two prompts and they're opposite, so you make whatever you want to make, journal cards, tickets, using those prompts. So the one I'll focus on in this video is black and white. And then week 22 of the Deal It Up Challenge, hosted by Belinda over at Visualized NZ, is to make an embellishment using white on white and fabric. So since I was gonna need to pull my white stuff out for one project, I was like, well, I can use it for the other project. And the 50 stack challenge doesn't, state what you need to make. So I'm gonna make two clusters, a white on white one and a mostly black on black one, but um, I didn't have any other fabrics than this one and the one down here that were solid black, or really any papers that were solid black. And I thought, well, I'm going to need something to bring that out. Since this one specifically said white on white, we'll stick with that. There's a little tiny bit of off whiteness to some of these, but I may not even use this one. But I have that bag of little scraps of fabric that I got off Etsy. So I went and pulled out, gosh, there were four of them in there. Um, this one has a little bit of the selvage edge on it. Um, that one looks like it's got crackles on it. So it's got little dots with circles. And this one's just plain, but it does look a little off-white. So I probably won't use that one. I do have two little pieces left of my textured wallpaper. This fabric came in, I want to say it came in a House of Books haul, but I could be wrong. I'm getting to the point where I can't remember where some of these things came from. I had this little bit of trim ribbon, this little bit, this bigger bit, which, you can even cut down the middle and make two strips of ribbon or lace. A little piece I'd cut off for something else, which is from that piece of white cardstock. Because I wasn't sure if I was gonna use this because that might get covered up, but we'll see. And a white button to put on top. I thought that was interesting with those two big um, slats in it, or yeah, I don't know what you call them, instead of like a hole. And then for the black, I've got these came out of the scrappy little bin. I like the music notes. This one and this one are the same, but they're obviously from different parts of the fabric. Oh, a little stowaway. Put you back in the bag. This came from House of Books subscription kit. So did this one in the back. And I had this little piece of ribbon. I don't remember where it came from. Well, is it ribbon trim? Glitter paper piece from one of my projects I made. And this is a button. And the side's a little cracked, but I don't know if it's supposed to be that way because it's cracked there and there. So maybe it's supposed to be like that, but I'm going to flip it over like that. So you'll see a little peek of the color underneath of there. But all right, so gonna get to crafting. I am gonna throw in some music because I do take quite a bit of time when I'm doing this, and my camera will only record, or actually my software will only, no, it's my camera. No, it's my software. I don't know. I can only record 30 minutes at a time. Um, so I do have to compress my videos in spots where I'm not really talking. So I know some of you want to hear all the things, but I'll come back at the end and we'll go over what I ended up using. But I'm sure you can see it. I'll try not to have it going too fast. But anyways, sit back, relax, enjoy some tunes, and let's get cracking. All right, everyone. I think they turned out all right. Um, I don't have a place to put them just yet, but I will certainly, you know, use them. They're still drying. This tacky glue does take a while to dry. I need to get a cordless hot glue gun. It'll go a lot faster, right? So I ended up not using the cardstock that I cut because it was just making it too thick. And I wanted to make sure I used that fabric, that kind of a fuzzy chenille type fabric. Um, and then this one, everything kind of turned out almost kind of square. Um, and this one had a little bit of different angles to it. But I think they turned out all right. I may have to make myself one of those cluster books that everybody's making, that Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah um, demonstrated on her video. Then Gail made one, and Belinda's made one. So I may need to make me one to put all my clusters that I'm making. I don't have as many. I don't know if I want a tall one. I may make a shorter book. Um, and I can just, I don't have so far to cut down the page. All right, everyone. Don't forget to give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. And until the next one, everyone, bye bye.